Trae, with talking to Quinn about this tough losing streak for you guys, how difficult is it when you come just so close and you have another game like this where, if a three falls for DeAndre, maybe we're dealing with a different game?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, but it's part of the NBA. You gotta dig yourself out of the holes that you put yourself in, and sometimes teams just get put in holes, and you gotta figure out how to find your way out of it. And that's what we're at right now. I mean, we're on a losing streak, and we gotta figure out a way to get back on the winning side, however it comes. So it's frustrating. There's definitely other factors that go into it, but I mean, whenever you're fighting the way we're fighting, we're still giving ourselves a chance with everybody out there. I mean, it's a good sign, and but you obviously want to win more games than lose. So we'll be all right. Trust me.
Trae, I feel like I say this kind of often, but I'm not trying to get you in trouble. But just the double text, did you get an explanation because it looked like Dylan Brooks put his hands on your neck?
Yeah.
Did you
get
get
always
an
asking the official question? Go ahead.
I just wanted to ask if you got an explanation as to why you got attacked during that play as well.
No, I didn't get an explanation. I mean, they told our coaches that I headbutted them, but I mean, that's so terrible. Like, he's 6'6", I can walk to a spot, like, and he's gonna be. I mean, my head's gonna be on his chin. So, he knew what he was doing, and the rest tonight. I mean, I'm trying to save my money. I mean, I got plenty, but I'm saving it as much as I can. So, these rests are not worth my money, and but we do need some new ones.
More questions? Yeah, Kelly.
I just wanted to ask you like a general question about transition. Does without Jalen, who obviously puts a lot of pressure on the rim in the middle of the floor on the fast break, does Dyson become a little bit more important? I know a lot of it comes off of his own steals and stuff, but is he kind of a key to kind of making the defense sink towards the rim?
For sure. I mean, the game of basketball is how can you create an advantage? And I mean, if you have 5 guys out there that aren't a threat to score and you're just passing it around and trying to drive and nobody's helping or anything like that, you're going to have a tough time scoring and beating teams. So when you have a guy like Dyson who gets the ball and also attacks, if nobody helps, he's a lot of times getting layups or floaters, but then if he makes a couple of those, then you're forced to help, and then that's when other guys are able to get shots, and he's looking out for threes and things like that. So that's something that, I mean, with the guys, obviously we have guys out, but with the guys coming in, that's stuff that we're going to have to continue to do and do more of, is be aggressive and attack whenever they're face guarding me or I get off a double team, things like that. Like, I think it's, very, very important. I mean, our team stays aggressive and has that aggressive mindset no matter what they shoot the game before. If they have a bad game or a bad shooting night, I need them to be ultra aggressive every time they touch the ball because it helps our team and helps me out too. So.
Thank you, Trae.
Thanks,
Gotcha.
Trae.